everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the set we'll be working on today, and without further ado, let's get started. As always, I like to start with my pieces on my plate, and I just begin by buffing off the top shiny layer. Make sure to do this to all the nails. You can also use the nail drill, which I find to be a lot easier. This is very important to prevent any nail polish from lifting. Now I'm just going to start with my base color. I'm going to use like a milky white and then just go and do this to the rest of the nails. Make sure to do thin layers, but I'm only going to do one coat of this because I want it to look kind of sheer. Now I'm just using a base coat to add a layer of polish. Do not cure. This is going to help us mix our colors together. Now I'm adding just a drop of color right in the middle, and I'm going to let it spread out. If I had blooming gel, it would probably be easier, but it does eventually spread out. And once I have something like this, I'm just going to take a very thin brush and then kind of create a fire effect, bringing my color up and down. Do this very gently. We don't want to create any extra textures. Now I'm taking a darker color just to add some more dimensions, and I'm going to be repeating the same steps. This effect kind of reminds me of when you drop ink into a glass of water, how it starts to spread out. And now we can cure and move on to the next nail. And so I will continue doing basically the same steps. I'm doing just the layer of a lighter color with the layer of the darker color on top. And now I'm taking my dotting tool to create that gradient effect. Take your time in this, and I am holding it at an angle to help my color drag down. Looking good. Now we're going to move on to the next nail. Once again, I did use a layer of base gel, and now I'm adding just drops of my darker color right on top. Same for this other one. These are my cherry nails. On this one, I wanted to do heart cherries though, so I kind of did draw them like this. Now, a big hack of mine is to use my Gravy acrylic markers to help me with nail art, and you can see here how easy it is to create some cherry stems. To add a little bit more pop, I am adding a little bit of glitter right on top of the cherries as well as my other nails. Now with the use of my Melody Susie solid nail gel, I will be creating some 3D effects. It can be touched with your fingers, but it's not recommended, so use gloves please. This solid gel is so easy to work with. It does come with a silicone pen that does not stick to it, so it's easy to shape your beads. I like to start off by just having my beads and now use them on my nails. For this finger, I want to create a heart, and so I'm using 2 beads and then I'm just going to push them together to mold them. Take your time with this. It is very easy to work with. I did use my tool to shape my heart, and now we can see here how it looks. Moving on to the next finger, I'm just going to be adding some dimension to my cherries, and so I'm adding a bead to all of my little dots. Don't press too hard. You just want to make sure that they're on there, but you're not going to want to squish them. It is also self-leveling, so just take your time and then cure. Now to finish our nail design, use your favorite top coat. I like to make sure to go all around my designs as well as on top of them to make sure that they're going to last me a long time. And now as you can see, it was that easy to make a set of press-ons. These nails can be applied using double-sided nail tape or just regular nail glue. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and also head over to my Instagram and TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work.